Alrighty, so we are good to go. We are live. Let me get my headsets together. What's going on, everybody? We are back for review number 2 of the day. We are talking episode 7 of Raised by Wolves, and as I had announced earlier today, we got the announcement that season 2 is upon us. Well, not upon us, but it got renewed for season 2. Who knows when we'll get that? On HBO Max. But that's some great news, guys. Like I said, I've been really enjoying the show so far. As I've said multiple occasions, I'm a big sci-fi fan, so I love this world that they've kind of developed and the stories that they've been kind of telling. And like I said earlier today when I reviewed episode 6, Lost Paradise, things are starting to shape up. That we see the division between Champion and Paul, and we see what happened obviously with Father being killed yet again, and everything with Mother. So this morning's episode was really, really interesting. I'm so excited to watch episode 7 with you all tonight, titled Faces. So we're gonna get this thing started in a little bit, just letting everyone know that we are live. Let me go ahead and send out these links here, and we'll get this thing started. So yeah, let me know, everyone in the chat, that watched episode 6 today. What did you guys think about the episode? If you've seen this episode, did you enjoy it? So yeah, let's get this thing started. So let me let's send out some links here, and we will get episode 7 started in just a bit. But again, for all those that are just tuning in, thank you so much for joining me. I have such a great time doing these live stream reactions / breakdowns of the latest episodes of Raised by Wolves, and I will be doing this tomorrow yet again for episode 5 of The Boys season 2. So these are really fun. I feel like this is allows me to interact with you all. While I'm watching an episode, you could be watching it with me. That's kind of the intent behind this, is watching it with me, but also the replay value. So if you're wanting able to watch it with me, you can watch it a little bit later on, and comment your thoughts on the episode, your thoughts, your theories, and all that fun stuff. So I love doing these, and I have such a fun time doing it with you all. So just sending out these links, and we'll get it started here in about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes tops, and we'll get it started. Hold on, let me just send this out. But yeah, besides that, guys, let me know what's going on in you guys' world. What did you guys think about Lost Paradise episode 6 and all that fun stuff? All right, so we are live here. Should be good to go. All right, cool. All right, so we got 4 people in the chat. What's going on, everybody? If you're just getting off work, just got done running some errands. Hope you're having a great day. Again, this is your first time tuning in. I do these live reaction / reviews for shows like Raised by Wolves, as well as The Boys, which I'll be doing tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Time. But earlier today, I did my live reaction / review for episode 6 of Raised by Wolves. So check out that video. I was really pleased with the last episode. Again, seeing everything that went down with Father, and all the stuff with Marcus. They now have, they have their son. Marcus and Sue have their son in their possession, or their son, Paul, back in their possession. So it'll be really interesting to see how things kind of play out. But I'm going to go ahead and just actually press play because there's a preview. So I'm going to go ahead, for those that are just tuning in for the first time, I'm going to go ahead and press play on the timer here. And again, this timer, I always get this confused. Where am I? There we go. This timer right here is, once it starts, that means you can press play on your end. So if you're watching this at home, we can watch it together. Or if you're watching this on a replay, you'll know where we are in the episode, that timer right there. So I'm going to go ahead and press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and press play on your end. And I'm going to go ahead and play this teaser trailer, which is for... Hey guys, this is a great show here. They're showing the new limited series, The Third Day with Jude Law. I've reviewed that show, and it is great so far. The first episode, that, as well as the first episode of the new Luca Guadagnino show, We Are Who We Are. So HBO, man, they always deliver with a great miniseries and a great limited series. So I highly recommend you guys check out The Third Day if you guys haven't already. And the new Luca Guadagnino show is fantastic as well. So let me go ahead, get this thing started. What's going on with the... Is it playing yet? Why did it pause? Hold on, let me pause this timer because for whatever reason my HBO Max just paused on a fella. That's weird. All right, let me catch up with you guys. So I just paused it for a second because it froze for whatever reason. As we get to previously. All right, so am I queued up with you guys? 56 seconds. All right, let me get to the 56-second mark. There we go. All right. So we are good to go. Hold on. There we go. All right, so let's see. After Soul stopped Caleb, aka Marcus, from officially killing Mother, let's see how things shake up after that big reveal, or that big moment, to say. One second. All right, should be good. So low. And this is picking up like immediately after the last week's episode. Champion, put the gun down, bro. Yeah, she told him that last week. We got some people in the chat. What's going on? Jay, how we doing? Mansta says I can't watch it even though I have HBO because it's not on a roll. Yeah, kind of sucks that HBO Max isn't available on the Roku, which I have, the Amazon, which I have, but fortunately I have the Apple TV, and then I'm actually watching this on my laptop instead of from my TV. So I don't know if you have a laptop or a phone, you can watch it through HBO Max app or through their website. That's how I'm watching it right now. Doing good, Jay. Doing good, man. I did some work a little bit after I got done reviewing episode 6, and actually after that I watched what did I watch? Oh, I reviewed Greenland, which is the new Gerard Butler disaster film, which I don't know when it's coming out. It's supposed to come out next week, but it got pushed back for COVID, because it's supposed to come out in theaters. So I reviewed that, and then I watched episode 6 of Lovecraft Country, which will be coming out on Sunday, and very interesting episode to say the least. Very excited to talk about that. I'm probably review it after this watch along here. But yeah, man, I'm doing good. How about yourself, Jay? How's your day going, man? Glad you was able to come back for episode 7's recap review live reaction of Raised by Wolves. Like I said, it was cool earlier today. We got the announcement that they got greenlit for a season 2, which is great. Which is it seems like a lot of these new streaming services, a la HBO Max, your Apple TV Plus, seems like a lot of these shows are renewing like mostly all their shows for a season 2 at least, and we'll see, when season 3 and 4 comes for some of those newer shows. But this definitely seemed like it was a show that at least has like 4 to 5 seasons worth of stories and characters to meet. So it's really, really awesome to see that they renewed it. Are you a Battlestar Galactica fan? No, man, I never got into Battlestar Galactica. But Battlestar Galactica, as what did on The Office, Dwight says some beats Battlestar Galactica. But no, I never got into it, but I heard it's great. I think I'm a big sci-fi fan. I know a lot of people in the sci-fi community love that show and speak very highly of it, but I never got into it. That it was another show, not Firefly, but I can't think of it. It's a couple sci-fi shows I never really got into. The big one that I grew up on was like X-Files and stuff like that, but there's a couple other ones I never really got a chance to explore. So father's dead, mother's wounded, and Paul's celebrating with his fake ass parents. I guess Campion's going to be the one that maybe saves mother. There's only one I can see doing that, because the other kids, Holly and the other kids, seem to care for them. But Hunter, I know he probably gives 2 craps about father dying and mother being wounded. Turn this up a bit. Oh, father might be still alive a little bit. His hands moving. They gonna reprogram him? Some of these remarks they make put them in child services. Isn't this like in the 30th century? Yeah, I'm so curious on what Caleb and Sue's plans are. I don't know if one of them is gonna die. So he wants to reprogram them and use them as his kind of bodyguards, I guess, on their journey to this tropical land. Is she the only necromancer alive? Interesting. So he wants to use her, huh? Jay says, I watch The Devil all the time. Hey, Jay, let me know, man. Let me know what you thought about it, man. If you saw my review on it, I spoke pretty highly of the film. I really enjoyed that film. Not from an entertainment standpoint, because it was very bleak, very depressing, very violent. But I thought the performances were really, really, really good, especially Tom Holland, Bill Skarsgård, and Robert Pattinson. And honestly, everyone involved was really, really good, in my opinion. The story was, again, dark, kind of reminded me a lot, like I said in my review, of The Place Beyond the Pines, just how all the stories kind of interweaved and how people connected. So I really liked that. Let me know what you thought about it, Jay. Connor, hey, what's going on, my friend? Bit late to this episode, but can't wait. Hey, man, no problem at all, Connor. Yeah, if you're free, man, I'm like, as you know, we'll be 10, almost 11 minutes into this episode 7 of Raised by Wolves. And yeah, man, I'm so glad you was able to stop by, Connor. Hope you're doing good, my friend. I wonder where those eyes are. There we go. Actually, know that. Oh. Very interesting. Sounds like a little foreshadowing to me, guys. Caleb and Mother teaming together. That would be interesting to see. She has a point there, Marcus. I wonder if Campion and Marcus have some type of ties to each other. Well, kind of know where that's headed. She's gonna let it. She's gonna let it out. That is true identity. We'll see how the rest of them take the news. I don't really had to hear her saying all that. I guess I was saying that Campion might be the one to release Mother, but I wouldn't be surprised if this little girl, Vinya, or even maybe Holly might release her just because of that connection. I guess they've developed in the last few episodes. Oh boy, he's reprogrammed. Hmm. And when it feels so bad for father, he's been killed twice, been reprogrammed, just now in a regular old android. Father has been through the ringer, ladies and gentlemen. I guess another candidate to help mother would be um, Tamara's character, because like I said, they all have a bit of affection towards her. Tempest, when I say Tempest, I'm thinking of Lovecraft Country. But I think Tempest might be the one that frees Mother. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, Tempest. Yep. She's gonna be the one, guys. I'm calling it now. What a character arc for her so far in just 3 or 4 episodes we've met her, from hating mother and father to wanting to kill herself and her unborn child to now caring for mother and father and maybe potentially freeing mother and reprogramming father, who seems to have some malfunction with his finger tapping on his glasses here. I think he's trying to communicate or something. I mean, there was something that Marcus did to his hand. Interesting. Man, these fanatics, bro, they just believe anything. She's throwing rocks at a rock built foundation. Mm. Jay says, "Do you think mother and father saved all the embryos off of the ship?" Yeah, I think so. I think so, Jay. What is the spirit that is communicating with everyone? Is it evil? Is it good? Is it pure? Is it soul? Is it something else entirely? What is going on? And why was it awakened? And we still don't know these origins of these creatures. I don't know. Does it have anything to do with them being the children were buried on this land and somehow their spirits are, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this entity is that keeps haunting them and disguising herself as Tully. Kill your father? All right. They got some explaining to do. What the hell is going on with this voice that they're hearing and what's this all about? This is what you wanted, Hunter? Now Hunter feels bad for father, huh? Yeah, father's still in there. Yeah, I wonder how far along she is with her child. And also, when where's the guy, the bucket hat guy that got her pregnant? Where is he at? I really wish we would have spent maybe some time with before Sue and Caleb took their bodies to see how they interacted with him. But Hopefully, we might get that flashback one day. I have to say, so we're a good 25 minutes into this episode. Not the strongest episode so far, but my headphones die on me. Yeah, I guess so. So let me get my old-fashioned headphones. Let me press pause real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab some my wired headphones. So old school, right? Let me grab my headphones. I'm gonna be right back. All right, we should be good. Let me make sure the audio is good there. Sorry about that. My headphones died on me. There we go. All right. So where were we at? 25 minutes into the. Hold on. Let me just catch up with you guys real quick. There we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is so low. Yeah, this is definitely a setup episode so far. A lot of dialogue. Hmm. Damn. She's telling him about himself right here. I mean, she's speaking truth. I mean, they're not parents, they're not fit to be parents. They're just imposters. Lost boy. It's getting in his head, which isn't too hard to do. As we saw, he has these things that's speaking to him. What the hell? What's wrong with him? I mean, that shouldn't be new to Paul. I imagine his real dad, Marcus, was actually probably like that. I don't know, guys. What are we thinking about episode 7 so far? For those that are in the live chat, number one, welcome. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. Also, share this video to all the other people out there that's big fans of the show. And let me know in the chat. What are you guys thinking about episode 7? Title Faces. Bit of a slow episode, not one of the stronger ones. You know, we still got 20 minutes to go, but so far it's just been kind of mediocre, to say the least. And of course, those watching on the replay, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your thoughts on this episode. I think it's a setup episode for sure. Kind of laying the foundations for potential things in the future, like Tempest releasing, fixing mother and fixing father, and Campion, you know, taking the side of his parents and his people. Man, no offense, but this whole group of people they're so annoying, dude. And plus, I'm so confused by how many of the survivors there were from that ship crashing and the attacks and the deaths. It's just like every time I look up, it's like there's more and more people with this group. When is this baptism gonna go as according to plan? Are they gonna be maybe interrupted by the monsters, which we haven't seen in quite a few episodes? I mean, we saw one earlier this episode that was killed, but we still don't understand the origin of those creatures. What is Campion doing? Is he gonna put this place on fire or something? What's going on? It's brothers and sisters. Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna piss him off. No, not to him. Yeah, he's about to do something. Oh, dude, is he about to? What is he about to do? What is he about to do, guys? Is he gonna stab? Oh, that was kind of weak. That he think was gonna happen. Is this where Father's gonna reveal that he's still there? He's just. Yeah, he's still in there. He's still there somehow. So what's going on with Caleb / Marcus, guys? What is this voice that keeps hitting his head and this scalpel? She's got it in his head with his surgery, huh? She's gonna cut his face off. I mean, if he cuts his face off, that'll really put a wrench in the situation that they got going. What? This Marcus being kind of loco performance isn't really working for me, if I'm being honest. Him being unhinged is kind of uneven. Kind of his line delivery is kind of his performance right now. It's just kind of lackluster. If I'm being 100% with you guys. And I know he's a great actor. I mean, he's great in this show for the most part, but this performance, this episode's kind of lacking. Cut it out, Thor. My dog is just all over the place tonight. No, it's not him. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog getting a little antsy over there, hearing another dog bark. Is that another monster in there with him? Creature? What is that? I'm trying to see their face. It's hard to make out. I don't know. Let me know in the chat, guys. I couldn't make that person's face out. Was it the same person that was in the... What is going on? Sinkholes have some type of... What? I'm so confused. More soldiers spawned in. I think it's his own voice. Who? Campion's voice? Maybe. Ooh. Here we go. There we go. He has to know that that's not Marcus. He has to know. We got 10 minutes left. I'm not going to lie. This episode has been a little rocky for me. Kind of a bunch of nonsense, if I'm being honest. I think it has to do with the fact that the most interesting character has been bind up this whole episode with Mother. And what I was hoping to be like a really good conflict or introduction to each other, talking to each other with Marcus and Mothers hasn't really lived up to my expectations. That kind of interaction and kind of the stuff that's going, like I said, I think the biggest thing this episode has really been focusing a lot on Caleb Marcus. And I'm just not a fan of the performance. Tempest, like I had said earlier, I think she's going to end up, it's between her, Holly, little girl. But here's another thing I was talking about. Them creatures coming up where they've been at. Here they are. Of course, the last 10 minutes of the episode, 9 minutes picks up. Why are they walking away? What's your plan, Tempest? What's your plan? Like I said, everyone that's watching this live, let me know what you guys think of this episode thus far. Jay says, I meant Marcus hears his own voice. Like could be. But I'm just wondering what's causing him the self-doubt, I guess, especially when Mother kind of called him out on being an imposter. I could see that. Jay. But like I said, let me know in the chat, guys, what you guys are thinking of this episode. And, we got about 8 minutes left. Is it just me, or is it a little bit on the weaker side compared to the last 3 episodes in particular, which have been really strong? Also, too, I wonder what the Buckethead guy is, because I thought that was going to be something. Tempest seeing him for the first time. Who is that? He's gonna be himself. Yeah. No, I think you might be right, Jay. I think you're right, my friend. Unless you already kind of saw the episode. But nevertheless, regardless, it is a very interesting prospect that it's himself he's been conflicting with. And if you haven't seen the episode, Jay, I know you know what you're talking about, man. You got some really great predictions and theories. So he's fighting himself. And just mocking each other's moves because it's like Jay says, he's literally fighting himself. I guess my question is, where are those damn eyes? I'm so confused though. Like, what was it in his head that made him kill himself essentially? So is this the last of Marcus, guys? I mean, this is episode 7. We got 3 episodes left. This is so confusing. Not in the sense of I know what's going on the screen, but just like where is this going? Dude, don't tell me this is goddamn his rat that he lost. Or mouse, I should say. This mouse has been gone for 3 episodes. And all of a sudden it's fine and dandy. Yeah. Guess so. Mother will expose Marcus as an imposter, which we've seen her do. I thought that before is. Oh, you talking about the Marcus reveal? Yeah, like I said, Jay, I know. You make some good predictions, man. So that was a good call, my friend. I'm still just kind of confused on this kind of the inner the inner conflict with himself, and ultimately, I don't know if he's dead, but what's going on now? Who's that? No, so he's not dead. Okay, I don't know who carried him back. Guess himself. after cutting himself. Himself? No, why would she have? She would have killed him. Who is it? Is it Tempest? Oh. She's probably like, dude, you are freaking out. Soul. All right, guys, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and in the comments kind of fill me in on what that ending kind of means with the prophecy of Paul, but is really Caleb. Is Caleb dying or dead? I don't know. I'm kind of still processing this episode. Compared to the other 6, it kind of falls in that 2-3 episode for me. Just kind of lacking in the character development and the story. Like I told you guys up top, my favorite episode is definitely 1 and 5, and episode 6 was really well done. So this was a little underwhelming, but yeah, I mean, we see that Marcus is now fully lost control after attacking himself, and with a simple amount of words that Mother told him, he went off his rocker. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Like I said, fill me in the chat. We'll chat it out for another 5 or 10 minutes. Let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comment section for those that are still in the live stream, and of course for those that are watching this on the replay, comment below your thoughts on episode 7 of HBO Max Raised by Wolves, titled Faces. Overall thoughts, review for me, like I said, this kind of falls in the bunch of episodes 2, 3, in regards to just not being as strong as episode 1 and 5 and most recently 6. So what is Jay saying here? I think Caleb is gone. Yeah, so Caleb is gone, but are we assume that Marcus is now back? And it's, I don't know, because obviously Marcus is he's dead. But who? So tell me, Jay, your thoughts on. So we think Caleb is gone. Who's in the body of Marcus? Who's in control per se? Is this some remnants of soul in some matter? Is it this entity that's been popping up in this ghostly figures as Tully? Let me know your thoughts, your theories, Jay. I'm still kind of processing, kind of with the the last moments there. Kind of went through, and I guess I might have forgotten or maybe not fully understood the prophecy that's going on right now that he was referring to. So like I said, Jay, if anyone else, Jay, and like I said, if Trouble Follows is still in the chat, let me know what you guys kind of interpreted that last moments and what's to come next. We got episode 8, 9, and 10. In the way that they've been releasing these episodes, I am to assume that next week we're going to get episodes 8 and 9, and then we'll have to wait just another week to get the finale. So where do we go from here? Yeah, I'm really confused on where things are headed. Like I said, I'm still wondering when Tempest is going to run into the gentleman that impregnated her, and see how she reacts to that, and obviously see if her baby is going to be born in this season. and obviously seeing what's going to come of Mother, getting her eyes back. She's just going to wipe out everyone else that's there, or what's going to happen. So I don't know, man. I mean, this does leave for good television. I got questions, and I'm still interested enough to know where things are headed. I'm still enjoying the show, like I mentioned several times. Very thought provoking sci-fi show. And like I said in episode 6, you don't really know who to root for in the situation. At times you feel bad for Mother and Father. For most of the time, to be honest with you, these androids, I have more emotional connection to these robots than I do the actual humans in the show. So yeah, man, I don't know where things are headed. Looks like Father is still in there somehow, some way. He wasn't reprogrammed. He still has a remnants of his old self. So yeah, man, overall, not my favorite episode, not the worst episode, but definitely kind of falls in that kind of not so strong of an episode. Like I said, episodes 2, 3, and 4 were for me. So yeah, Trouble Follow says no idea where it's going at all. Yeah, you and me both, brother. I'm just like, okay, let's go down this road and see what's at the end of that rainbow, I guess, with only 3 episodes left. So yeah, I guess we'll just wrap it up, guys. Like I said, everyone that was in the chat tonight, Jay, Trouble Follows. We had, Connor that popped through. We had Master that popped through. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching live with me, this live reaction review of episode 7 of Raised by Wolves. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., I'll be back reviewing The Boys, episode 5. Very excited for that because episode 4 was very awesome. Probably my favorite episode thus far this season. That episode 3 and episode 4 are probably my favorites of the bunch so far. So I'm really excited to learn more about the reveal that we got with Stormfront and what that means. And, Homelander seems to be completely unhinged now. So we'll see what comes of that. So tomorrow, September 18th, tune back into my channel to see my live reaction stats review for the latest episode of The Boys. And then as far as other things coming on the channel right now, we have my review for Enola Holmes for Netflix, The Devil All the Time. What else do we have? Antebellum that I released today. And then do I have a review tomorrow? I have Ted Lasso. Like I just mentioned, I have my review for The Boys. I'm going to try to watch Ratchet. Netflix did not give me the early screener for it. So that's the new Sarah Paulson show on Netflix with Ryan Murphy. So I'm going to probably try to check that out tomorrow and give you guys my thoughts on it over the weekend. And then as far as the weekend goes, we do have, I'm going to be doing another live stream with some guests talking about just the first half of Lovecraft Country. And then, of course, on Sunday night, you'll see my review for episode 6, which I watched earlier today, which I'm really excited to talk about it with you all this Sunday. And then there's some other stuff I got coming up. It's a lot going on here at Movie File. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I really appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, thumbs upping the videos, sharing the videos, commenting on them, and just helping this channel continue to grow. So hope you guys enjoy this live reaction / review of Raised by Wolves. Again, if you're watching this on the replay, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below your thoughts on the episode. And then, like I said, hit that bell so you don't miss any of the content coming in the coming days. So I hope you guys are staying safe. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.